Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's process video, I'm sharing day 6 from my 2022 October daily album. And so I had a spot for a fresh insert, and I'm going to work with Krystal Idunate's brand new digital collection called Frankie's Halloween. And so I wish her much success. She has been a supporter of In My Pocket in the past, and I appreciate her support and hope that you'll go check out her collection. And so I wanted to just do a layout about our cat Zoe. You guys have heard me talk about her before. She pretty much owns us. And when I saw Monstruo in this kit, I thought it would be perfect to document a funny photo of Zoe. And so Zoe is the kind of cat that she loves to watch you work. She loves to see what you're doing, and she's very nosy and curious, as many cats are. And so when we pulled out the boxes for the Halloween decorations and things, she just jumped right up there like she was going to help. Of course, she did nothing to help. But that was the photo that I captured, and so I did a split page protector. And you can see here, I'm just going through the ephemera in the Frankie's Halloween kit, and I printed out all the ephemera and a bit of the purple gingham pattern paper here, and I also incorporated one of the digital stamps into the photo. And so taking the divided page protector, there's two 3x8 or 3x8 and a quarter pockets here, and so I thought that would emphasize Zoe trying to be at the highest spot in the room, right? And give a cute little spot here for a title. I'm going to stamp out Cat Shenanigans here, and I'm using an older block stamp set, block alphabet stamp from Hero Arts. I don't believe it's available anymore, but you know, you could use any alphabet set you wanted, or you could use alphabet stickers or whatever. And so I'm just going to do this very vertical oriented title here. And what I chose from the embellishments so far is, of course, the cat Monstruo. He's so cute. He's so cute. And then a couple of the little banners to go at the top. I printed out the title, Feeling Witchy, because that describes Zoe. She is a rather witchy cat. We love her. We love her. She takes care of us. But she is full of shenanigans some days. So, and then a couple of the word strips and a couple of the labels so far. And that's just my starting point for now. And once I get that title in place, then I'll be able to figure out more details about what else I want to add. So I wanted to trim down this little banner just a little bit so that it wasn't quite so big on the page. Just a little pop of color there, and create a little home base for Monstruo. And I may nickname Zoe Monstruo after this. I'm just saying. So thanks for the nickname. Thanks for the new nickname, Krystal. And then I tucked the little witch's brew cauldron there behind the cat. So selecting a number here, pulling from my stash. And somebody asked me, how do I store all of the numbers? I have boxes for 0 to 25, and then a box for 26 to 31. They're all shoved in there all together. They're housed in plastic drawers right now, just the ones like you get at Walmart. And they fit perfect in there, and then the alphabets are underneath. I have alphabets underneath there, but I don't pull from the alphabets as much, as you can tell. But they're great. These numbers are great. I've just been collecting them. I have numbers in here from 2014, probably. I don't know. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, what do I want to use? And the spaces I had was either in the middle of the title or just above the title. So I think I'm going to place it here, kind of in the middle of the title. Use that little black and white tag as kind of the home base for the 6. And this is like, it's loosely not really, it's loosely but not really a visual triangle. But that's okay. That's okay. And I wanted to just say real quick too that the digital stamp that I used is actually 2 elements to it. And so there's the circle piece that's a part of, that's one of the elements by itself. And then on the inside it says amok, amok, amok. Which perfectly describes Zoe, and that's a word art that can be placed inside of the circle. And there's other words as well that can be placed inside that circle. And then the elements themselves, or the stamps themselves, are black, and I recolored it to white, and then centered it centered it on her head just to draw the focus to her. Because she draws the focus to her own self most days. We're so hard on her, but we love her. We do. We really love her. I'm glad she is here to keep us all straight and remind us that dinner time is at noon, people. And also, why did you put this here? That's usually whenever we redecorate or change things around. She comes to check it out. She's waiting to sniff it all out and try to figure out, why did you put this here? So it's great. The other thing that I decided to do, because there isn't really a visual triangle here on this page, and just a newsflash, not every page has to have a visual triangle. And even though in the past I've always tried to tell you, like, here's the design concept that I'm trying to use here, or the principles or elements of design, the truth is this page doesn't fit in with any of the principles or elements. It's just fun, and I'm just putting stuff down wherever I want to. And sometimes it's fun to just go off the grid and have a good time and throw everything at it and not even worry. But I am still keeping with a very, very vertical placement here for everything, and you'll see how I accomplish that here with the left hand side. The line starts, the visual line starts with the none of my words are coming out right today. The vertical line starts with the banners and goes down through the title. And then notice how I did the same on the right hand side now with the spider web at the top, Zoe and the digital stamp sort of in the middle, and then the elements continuing down to the bottom of that page. And so I guess that's really where my design concept lies. And in between, there's lots of details to take in. And so yeah, I think that I decided on a green number 6 there. That was probably from Ellie's studio, and added a little potion bottle to that little grouping. I thought about doing some word art with that grouping, but I think it's perfect just the way it is. And so I want to just encourage you. I will have links to Krystal's collection down below. And also you'll be able to see this on my blog today along with days 4 and 5. So I hope you'll pop in over there. You'll be able to see the other details. You'll be able to follow this project from the beginning on my blog and also on my YouTube playlist. And you'll be able to pin those images and save for inspiration. So that's what I have in the album so far. Days 1 through 6 are done. Thanks so much for following along, and I will see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.